Right, so this is the setup I have. I just have my sketchbook on an easel, but just working on a table is just as good. I also have my set of pencils, eraser, and sharpener. Now, you don't need fancy pencils. Any old pencil will do, HB, 2B, whatever you got, you can work with it. The only thing I wouldn't do is use 2H pencils or any harder pencils because that makes it very hard to shade. Lastly, I set up my still life. As you can see, I have 3 hard-boiled eggs, right? And I cut the bottom a little bit to flatten it out, and that way it stands up by itself. Notice I set it up so that I have a nice little straight line, nice and organized, just like Wayne Thiebaud would. So luckily I have really nice lights coming from the outside, and that way I get a really nice gradient from light to dark. So one thing that's often overlooked is that you need to look for good light sources. So I'm quite lucky. The dining table has quite a nice light source from the outside, and I don't need any extra lights. I got these really nice gradual change from dark to light. So just a very quick recap of shading. It's basically trying to color in the shadows, and not just the shadows or the reflections of the things on the surface that it's sitting on, but it's actually casting shadow on itself. Notice the egg is lighter on the left and darker on the right. So you need to color in the egg, right? Or rather shade the egg in, okay? And I would say there's 3 things you need to focus on: highlights, midtones, and dark tones. All right, so I'm done drawing. According to the camera, I've been recording for 20 something minutes, and that's on top of the 15 minutes drawing of the outline. So that's roughly a 35-minute drawing. So what do you guys think? Does that kind of look like the egg setup I got?